Hi everyone, and welcome back to Speak Like a Leader. I'm Paula, and today we're diving into part 3 of our presentation skills. How to describe graphs and trends. Let's be honest, listening to someone go on and on about sales trends and cost analysis and using the same old vocabulary over and over again is quite dull. So guess what? English actually has a huge range of words that we can use to spice up your presentations. So if you're tired of just saying increase and decrease over and over, stick around because we're going to transform your presentation and make you sound like a pro. First of all, let's talk about some alternatives to the word increase that most of us like to use a lot. So instead of saying increase, why not try surge, soar, escalate, climb? Try using it in a sentence like, this was a great year for us. Our sales soared in the last quarter, so everyone is getting a bonus. These words not only make your presentation more interesting, but they also add nuance. For example, the word surge doesn't only mean increase, but it implies a rapid and significant increase, while climb suggests a steady rise throughout time. And what about the word decrease? Instead of decrease, you could use words like plummet, drop, decline, or diminish. For example, sales plummeted during the COVID pandemic because so many people had to stay at home. And if you want to talk about reducing costs, phrases like cut back, trim, or slash can be very effective. For example, you could say that the company proceeded in heavy cutbacks, or we needed to cut back on our expenses in order to cover our salaries this year. In your presentations, you might also need to analyze costs, and the word cost is used multiple times within sentences. How about changing the word cost with expenditure or overhead? You could also say that a cost is an investment. For example, we had to spend a lot this year in marketing, but it was a significant investment in our company. All right, let's put all of this into practice with some real examples. Here's our first graph. This line graph shows our sales performance over the past year. Most people would just say, sales increased steadily over the past year. But you could say, our sales figures climbed consistently throughout the year. Using the verb climbed sounds much more interesting and professional. Next up, we have a bar graph showing customer satisfaction. Notice that there is a sharp decline at the last month. So instead of saying customer satisfaction decreased suddenly, you could say customer satisfaction plummeted in March, indicating that satisfaction not only decreased, but it dropped severely. And finally, we have a pie chart showing our cost distribution. Instead of just saying the largest proportion is for salaries, you could say the bulk of our expenditures is allocated to salaries, making up 40% of our total outlay. See how much more dynamic and engaging that sounds? By using a variety of expressions, you can keep your audience interested and convey your message more effectively. To summarize, remember to use varied vocabulary, be specific about what you're describing, and always aim to keep it engaging. Your audience will thank you. That's it for today. I hope you found those tips useful. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to watch part 4 in our series of presentation skills. Thank you for watching and see you next time.